Walker, San Paul. Hello, around the west side. Hello, around the west side, David T. Walker. Hello, around the west side, David T. Walker, San Paul is on the mail. 10-6 3/4. Click.
Well, David T. Walker, I hear you up in there, I do. Hey, David T. Walker, I hear you roll up in my radio. Hey, David T. Walker, let me roll up in there and say hello to you one time. When I tested this thing out, it was working. Hey, David T. Walker, roll that thing back down there again. Hey, David T. Walker, I hear you up in there, and I hear Bad Habit rolling up in there, and I hear Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now.
One thumb, sit on back here and read this Cap Making Mail. Just a little bit longer. Worldwide thunder, David T. Walker, San Paul, got down. Looking real good, I'll see you, bye.
And Bad Habit, you're smoking up in here too. Hey, Bad Habit, you're rolling all up in my radio too, I know that about that. Hello, Bad Habit. If you got a sloppy copy, I'll roll up in there one time and say hello, good day. Hey, Bad Habit. Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast, dropping a hammer. From time to time. In this great big world of sound. Motormouth Mall, stepping breaking.
One love.
Hey, tell him you hear yourself, man. Why you want to do that? Why do you want to?
Well, you did what I needed to do. You did what I needed to be done. Hey, dog, David T. said you did what I needed to be done. You cleaned it up, no doubt about it. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. Dog, David T. Breaker.
Dog must have a hammer out there. And David T. Walker, dog must have a hammer out there right about this 10:36, ain't no doubt about that. Oh, if you got a sloppy copy, David T. Walker. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing. Right here, right now, I got down breaking.
Hey, dog, I hear Motormouth Mall trying to come in there, but he just can't quite get down here yet. Worldwide dog, David T. getting down.
I got a whole room full of Motormouth Mall.
And I appreciate it. Mother Nature's in your favor right now. The Blackbird.
Hey, Lady Tornado. You say you got a whole room full of Motormouth Mall right there, right now. Hello, the Lady Tornado, if you got a sloppy copy. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing one fat wad at a time. Good afternoon time to you. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker. Yo, Lady Tornado, if you got any kind of a grip. Good day, good day. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing right here. Right now I got down, breaker.
That's right, you dog. You say you're going to try to get all up in there? You're going to try to get up all up in there? I heard you up on the Motormouth Mall, and he got up off the Cap Making Mall, and you fired it right down real hard. Hey, dog, that go around, I heard Motormouth Mall on top, and you was up under him, and then he unkeyed the duck-looking mic, and I heard you kind of bust loose. That's what Cap Making show. I can hear you under him, though. Hey, dog, I can hear you under him, no doubt about it. Hey, dog, David T. getting down, getting...
Hey, David T. Walker, I know he's not too far behind. Hey, David T. Walker, I know dog ain't too far behind. He got that hammer down now, so ain't no doubt about that. Oh, gee, David T. Walker, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, I'll roll up in there one more time and say good day to you. Hey, David T. Walker. Motormouth Mall out here working this thing right here, right now. And then stepping, breaker.
I need one
maul down. Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, bad habit shit, you got a maul down. Get your fat knees and pump it. Hello, Motor Mouth Maul. Put it on your left. I'm going back to put the water on the greens. Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, I'm going back to put the water on the greens.
Talking to Bad Habit. Hey, Bad Habit, I appreciate you letting me know I got that maul down out there. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Bad Habit. I appreciate you letting me know I got this hammer out there in the world of sound. I just got through grounding a bunch of coax over here. I grounded the coax. And it helped a little bit. Hey, Bad Habit. It helped a little bit. But I got a couple little other tricks in here that I got to do to try to get some of this RF out of here. But hello to you, Bad Habit, Motor Mouth Maul, your West Coast Beast, dropping the hammer right there, right now. Bad Habit, Motor Mouth Maul, your West Coast Beast, got down.
David T. Golf.
73s, man. Hope you enjoy this dub plucker.
Hey, one pill. Are you in Barbados or where you at, man? You must be living in California. How you coming in my back door? Hey, one pill, how you coming in my back door like that?
Motor Mouth Maul, one love, one
Is there that stuff like a beam as a ground?
Bye, Bad Habit. Bye, Bad Habit. Bye. Hey, Bad Habit. I'm moving some things around over here while we're talking. Still hear it. A Bad Habit. I just unplugged the antenna off my receiver, and I want to see if I can still hear it. Motor Mouth Maul working the antenna off the radio. Right there. Right now. I guess I can just grounding and coax really made it so I can't hear my own signal. That's pretty good. A Bad Habit. Motor Mouth Maul stepping. Back on the side here, read the mail for a Scotia bit and see what's cooking out here in the world of sound. A Bad Habit. Motor Mouth Maul, your West Coast Beast. Got down. I'll be back. Now that I got the coax grounded, I'm going to go get rid of some ground wires that I had in there. See if I can get rid of that stuff. Motor Mouth Maul stepping, break on.
Here come David T. Walker. Y'all tell that cat nigga, here come David T. Walker. Y'all go back and tell him, here come David T. Walker. Y'all tell one pill David T. Walker say he can't come to Florida. He can't come across Florida. Y'all tell one pill he cannot come across Florida. Oh, David T. Walker gone.
Sauce, you got it right. The boss with the hot sauce I got down.
Put it on with me to tell the truth to one in the water. Yourself in the capital of Florida. Goddamn.
Tell Charlie Wilson, Bad Habit said Easter Sunday. Tell Charlie.
No contact on the west side. Mr. David T. Walker downtown, Rich Valley, getting down. Bad Habit. Bad Habit round Bad Habit, Florida. He said, tell Charlie Wilson, it's a happy Easter Sunday coming up on it in, no doubt about it. You bitch, him and Tommy Bell. Hey, Bad Habit round Bad Habit, Florida.
So far, so good. So far, so good. I took out a bunch of extra unneeded wires. It looks like it's working. Motor Mouth Maul stepping. One fat watt at a time. I got down right there, breaker.
What if it's not a fat watt? You always say one fat watt at a time. What if it's not a fat watt? What if it's not a fat watt? You always say one fat watt at a time. But if it's not a fat watt, then what? Or David Teagle.
Well, then it would be a anemic watt. Hey, David T., if it wasn't a fat watt, it would be an anemic watt, a malnourished watt, and doggone a mud watt. You know that about that. Hey, David T. Walker, that's what it would be to bring.
Well, if it don't be a fat watt, as long as it ain't a rockhead watt. Usually if you want an anemic watt, as long as it ain't a rockhead watt. Because we don't need them skinny watts like that. Let me get out of here. Good morning to you. Hey, Motormouth Mall on the west side. Good morning, good afternoon to you, Motormouth Mall on the west side. Oh, David T. Walker, downtown Rich Valley, read the mail.
Ten further, David T. Walker. Yeah, we don't want anemic watts. We don't want skinny watts. Gotta have big fat watts. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, David T. Walker, you got a hammer down over here, Pursuit of Bumptown. Big old happy Easter coming up around the bend. Welcome to the weekend. And enjoy it to its fullest. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, working this thing right here, right now. Got some new grounding done. I got the coax grounded outside where it comes in the building. And I pulled off all the ground wires I had in the transmitter room that I put in yesterday and that I've been shuffling around for weeks. And no squeals so far. I haven't pushed it real hard yet. I haven't turned up the audio yet, but we're going to turn it up right now and see. Yeah, right there. We're going to turn it up there a little bit, see if that... hey, look at that. Hey, David T. Walker. We still don't have any RF up in there. So far, so good. David T. Walker, Motormouth Mall, stepping. They got down right.
Well, when you turn it up, it sure help. When you turned it up, it sure help. You sound like you was in a hole a little bit, but it didn't clear it up now. And it got louder. You sound like you was in a hole just a little bit, but you turned it up and it got louder and cleared it up. That's what Captain Niggas show. That did help. That definitely helped, no doubt about it. When you turned that Captain Niggas knob up, it definitely helped. Oh, David T. go.
And further, David T. Yeah, I had that turned down because with the RF up in there, I was getting a tremendous amount of RF feedback. And so I turned that down to try to get rid of that feedback. It wasn't really a fix. It was see that? Look at that. It's starting to creep in there a little bit more. Did you hear that? Hear that? And still a tad bit of that RF trying to get up in there. It's trying to sneak in. You know, RF gremlins are sneaky. Let me ground this strap over here. I still might need that one ground strap. Anyway, they're sneaky little things. Oops. Maybe that's what it wants. They're sneaky. Hey, David T. Walker, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down right there, breaker.
And that's Roger. Oh yeah, I know it. That's one of my doggone projects I'm about to do. Start running grounds every cap anywhere. Almost cause it ground everything. Alright, let me back this cap nigga down. But it definitely helped it. When you turned that up, that definitely helped, no doubt about it. Good morning to you, Motormouth Mall. Have you still got a copy? Oh, David T. Walker down here in Rich Valley, sitting back reading your radio, reading your talk show. Oh.
10-4. All right there, David T. Walker. Sounds good. Yeah, Yeah, grounds are good. You got RF ground and audio ground and electrical ground, and anyway, so what I didn't have here was a really good RF ground, and so I went ahead and grounded the coax, and all four of them coming into the room, plus my the wire, the cable that comes out to the tower to feed 110 volts to the base of the tower. I had, that's a metal sheath cable. I grounded it too. And still hear a tad bit of that RF getting up in there, just a little bit. Not real bad, but I hear a little bit of it up in there. And so I grounded it, and I also ordered some isolators. I got some isolators on the way, and I'm gonna put those between the radio and the boxes in each box, you know, so that I can break any ground loops, RF ground loops. And so I'll break those up, and then I'll run separate ground wires from each piece of equipment down to a star ground, like you're supposed to, you know. But I cut corners on that because it was working. Well, when it's working, it's working, but when it's not working, it's not working. So I decided to attack it. David T. Walker, you're sounding grand on the band. Keep on with the keeping on. Good to hear you up in there. Motor mouth, mall waving. Have a good day. Have a happy Easter. And we'll catch you a little bit later on. I got to go find out what the dog is barking about. I might have company. I'll see you. Lady Tornado, hello. Good morning time. Good afternoon. I mean, it's 11:47 over here, so good afternoon. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I'll be right back.
And that's Roger. Okay, Mighty Cat, make it fine. I'm gonna back it out of here, man. To the side and kind of listen to her do her doggone thing if she's still out there. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. 27.025, David T. Walker, downtown Rich Valley. I'm gonna back this guy nigga down and kind of lay back in the easy chair and see what in the world going on out here in the world of sound. David T. Walker in Florida getting down.
410, David T. Walker. All right, sounds good. I'll catch you later on. Have a great day and enjoy the skit. I disconnected two more ground wires that I put on yesterday. They used to make a big difference, and now I got rid of them. Couldn't even tell I moved them. That was kind of cool. All right, David T. Walker around Rich Valley. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Lady Tornado. Hello, I heard you calling, saying hello. Motor Mouth Mall out here on the Central Coast of Cali, working this thing one fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
Who you was. Hey, 12, your radio got a certain little key and sound. It's just very distinctive. I knew exactly who you was, no doubt about it. Good afternoon to you, 12. Oh, David T. Gone.
By the way, David T. Walker, tell 12 I said hello. Hey, David T. Walker, do me a big old favor and tell 12 I did say hello out there on the Big Valley. Motor Mouth Mall working this thing right here, right now. I got down. I can hear him in the backscatter.
I got about 15 Catholic Watergates I got to upload, including this one. I got about 15 Watergates I got to upload. I got lazy. I'm gonna get them up, Timbo.
And tell 12 I can hear him in backscatter. Tell 12 I can hear him in backscatter over here on my neck of the woods. I can definitely hear 12 laying a great big old hammer down out there in the world of sound. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down.
All I know is, you got a strong ass signal, Timbo. I get it up, man. I try to do them tonight, man. Like I said, I got about, I don't know, man. 'Cause I made 2 or 3 Watergates that day, and 2 or 3 the next day, and then yesterday, and the day. So I done got backed up. I done messed around and got backed up. I'm gone.
Okay, David T. Walker, you have a good day. You have a good day in Florida. It's 12 in the San Fernando Valley, California. Hey, David T. Walker.
Where are you, 12? Okay, looking mighty fine. I'm gonna back it on out of here. Hey, 12. Oh, David T. say, okay, looking mighty fine. I'm gonna back it right on out of here. Sit back and read this mail. I'm back.
Yeah, David T. Walker, until 12 I can hear him in backscatter. But I think he knows that. Tell him I can hear him in backscatter. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got downbreak.
Ask him did he find them Easter eggs I hid for him. Ask Golden Number did he find those Easter eggs that I hid from him. Oh, David T. got them.
I'm going to get back on the side here. Get back to reading the mail. First Coast a bit. See what's cooking out there in the world of sound. Say, 73 is tall. One more time. West Coast, undermodulated beast. Dropping a hammer. One more time. Roll. Roll the sound. Hang on a second here. Look at that. Ground. There was a place to put a ground wire on the dummy load. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Ball stepping. They got down. Breaker.
Modulation just couldn't.
Hey, Dynamite White, that's not a dead key. That's Motormouth Mall. You and him keying up together. And doggone it there, he was just holding the key down, doing something. Now you don't start talking. And when he started talking, you and him running neck and neck. So that's what it is. Hey, Dynamite White, that's you and Motormouth Mall running there together. I'm gone.
No, Dynamite White, I said hello. And David T. Walker, tell Dynamite White that I said hello out there. The Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down right there. Breaker.
12. Hey, 12, that's who it was. That's who it was, that volume.
David T. Walker, that was only a test of the Motormouth Mall broadcasting systems. That was only a test to break.
He wasn't 95 and he's just trying to get his station straight. Hey, Dynamite White, I'm waving my hand and I'm getting on down.
Hello, Lady Tornado. Hey, Lady Tornado. Yeah, I got it straightened out. Just had to throw a little dead carrier there with the gain turned all the way up so I could find something. Hello, Lady Tornado. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got downbreak.
12 said he's coming through his neighbor's stereo. He's got to fix that.
That's not good.
He's not fixing it on the air. I think he's going to go over there and fix his neighbor's stereo or shut it off.
Go shut the stereo off. That'll fix it.
Roger, Dynamite White. We do it again when we can, Dynamite White. I'm sitting here taking my time.
looks like Mother Nature done flew the coop for a bit. Mother Nature done flew the coop. Motormouth Mall cruising. He got down right there, breaker.
She didn't fly your coop. Hey, she's sitting right on your antenna. Hey, Motormouth Mall, she's sitting on your antenna. I got down.
10-4 and sit on the antenna. I was wondering why the antenna was kind of tilted. Hey, Lady Tornado, I was wondering why the antenna was tilted a little bit, Debray. Now I know why.
It don't take much. She's not a big fat girl, but it don't take much to tilt them antennas. I had a hawk sit on my element and almost bent it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you know what I'm saying?
I sure do. You know, I had I got one of them Serial ground planes over here on the corner of the building, and it's only there for it serves a weird purpose. I don't talk on it, but it serves a weird purpose anyway. It was straight. Everything was good on that antenna. And one day I went out there and looked at one of the ground radios. They're short little radios. They're only about 3 feet long or whatever. But it was bent down at about a 45-degree angle. I'm going, how in the world did that happen? That's kind of weird. Something big must have landed on it. You know, a big old hawk or an owl or something like that. And then about 4 or 5 months ago, 6 months ago, somewhere around there, I looked up at the top of the doggone thing, and the top of the Serial 5/8 wave is bent over at about a 45-degree angle. Something either big ran into it or tried to sit up on it. And of course, it, bent it. And then when it took off, it probably pushed off, and bent it the rest of the way. But, I've got some serious damage from some big birds over here. They can be detrimental to an antenna system. Ain't no doubt about that. Even my duck on the beam, it's a round boom, and I put one hose clamp, and I didn't put it really ridiculously tight. I didn't think it needed to be super tight. And the duck was sitting up at 12 o'clock, right? He was up on top of the boom, and now he's at about 2 o'clock. Because I think a big bird landed on his head, and when the bird flew off and pushed off, I think it turned the duck and clocked it on the boom a little bit. So yeah, birds can be devastating to break. He could have got confused. No doubt about that. He could have got confused. Lady Tornado, Motormouth Mall, stepping. Duck, hawk, owl. They could look alike, I guess. Maybe the RF does something to their brain. Hello, Lady Tornado, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got down right there. Breakout. A12, I heard you, but I couldn't make it out. A12, I can hear you up in there, but I couldn't quite make it out. I got some bleed over from channel 7, I guess. A12, Motormouth Mall, waving break. conditions are south of the border, so I guess that's all there is for now, and we'll have to get back and see what's going on out there in the world of sound a little bit later on. Motormouth Mall working this thing, one fat watt at a time. I got down breaker. I would still hear you, Lady Tornado, but Channel 5 is really coming alive out there with all the beats and tones and weird stuff. I mean, really weird stuff. It's all over the place. But if it wasn't for that, I would hear you, DeBreak. I can hear Lady Mermaid in Backscatter. Tell Lady Mermaid I said hello. If you can hear me out there, Lady Mermaid, I'll say hello to you, Lady Mermaid. Motormouth Mall trying to roll down there in some Backscatter. I got down breaker. I did hear Lady Mermaid up in there, I thought. But I guess it was for a fleeting glimpse. Motormouth Mall stepping, they got down. Cool, phone patch works.
Shut up and sit down when you get out that mall. See you on the 2 times. I can't work, but I don't just like a 147 in condition. I thought you'll be better once in these waters, goddamn. Oh dear, well you better read the mail, I'm begging my bushes about that.
Well, all right then. There's a bit of RF trying to sneak up in there. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing one more time, doing a test of the Motormouth Mall broadcasting systems. This is only a test. This is only a test. Motormouth Mall Broadcasting Systems. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Get down. Still a test of the Motormouth Mall Broadcasting Network. Test. This is only a test. Making my knees up in the breeze. One time in a wonderful world of sound. The West Coast Beast. Got down. Got down. the conditions are still down there south of the border. That's just the way it is, I guess. That's the way it's going to be for a little while until Mother Nature squares herself away a little bit, I guess. Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast. Dropping hammer, I got down. Breaker. 10-4. Turn that up a little bit more. Looks like it'll survive. And back out, breaker. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hey, what's going on, Motormouth? Hey, Motormouth Mall, a little wild on top of the pond. What's going on, Motormouth Mall there, bro?
Not too much. There's not a whole lot of conditions out there yet. I mean, I hear some stuff out there in your neck of the woods in Florida a little bit earlier. And just testing, just putting this thing to its paces to break.
No doubt about it, boy. You going down that damn number 3 in the woods of Georgia, bro. Hey, come on.
My officers let me know this thing is working out there on the blue waters. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now.